Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.
Half a day, I'm Clara Calvo bringing you your weekly renewal. August marks the beginning of the school year for most kids, and accordingly, August 12th is International Youth Day. August is also considered National Wellness Month. So I thought how fitting it would be to focus on youth wellness. And of course, having two of the youth here with me today. Welcome Dylan and KP. Are you excited to start the new school year?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about?
Soccer.
Soccer, okay.
Sports.
Do you have a preference whether or not you are playing online with your friends, or do you prefer being face-to-face and going out and doing activities?
I prefer going out because you could do more stuff than just on your
device.
Electronic.
Outside. You like being outside.
Yes.
What do you find to be helpful if you're having kind of a rough day? What do you find to be helpful?
You can do sports.
Sports?
I like to fish a lot.
Fishing. When we speak of wellness, which is a broad term, we are speaking of our well-being, our mental, emotional, physical, psychological, spiritual, and social well-being. Although there is no annual holistic checkup like we have for our annual physicals, we could check in other ways. Our physical health is not independent from our mental, emotional, or any other aspect of health. I'm sure you can attest that when you're feeling physically great, you're probably also feeling emotionally great. Similarly, when you're not feeling good physically, it can also affect how you're feeling emotionally and mentally. Rarely do we discuss the social aspect of wellness. Social wellness refers to the relationships we have and how we interact with those around us, our interpersonal connections. While this is important for all of us, it's especially important for our youth. Building and maintaining healthy, nurturing, and supportive relationships is essential in every stage of our lives. Social wellness, or lack thereof, can have a significant impact on our daily lives and our health and overall well-being. Research has shown that people who have strong social networks tend to live longer, respond better to stress, and experience an array of health benefits, such as improved immunity. The importance of having positive relationships with people like family members, friends, schoolmates, even teachers, lowers the anxiety and depression for children. It also raises self-esteem and confidence. Feeling supported has a powerful impact on our health in general. I have found that the beginning of the school year to be somewhat stressful time, not just for parents and school teachers and staff, but also, and probably more so, for the kids, especially those who are entering new schools or moving from elementary to middle school or into high school or even into college. Along with excitement can come anxiety of stepping into new territory. The world we live in now is starkly different from the world I grew up in, back in the 20th century, or as my son refers to, the olden days. The internet, and more specifically social media, has taken on a huge presence in our children's lives. While this is fine in moderation, like most things, content is everything. When I was growing up, we were warned not to watch too much TV. However, now there is a much wider accessibility and deeper influence on the youth. While there is parental control, which are features designed to monitor, filter, and restrict content, it's also important to have dialogue with our kids, to talk about their activities online and offline, basically checking in. Luckily, we live on an island where we have access to beautiful weather year-round, making outdoor activities much more conducive. I have found that the more time spent outdoors in nature, in the ocean or soccer field, running on the beach or on a hike, provides great alternatives for the kids and adults alike. Each village has a community center, which usually offers youth sports as well. This also provides the social aspect of wellness. We too, as parents, as teachers, as adults in the community, we can all contribute to the well-being of our children. As they say, it takes a community to raise a child. My hope is that we can foster that environment for this generation and those to come. Now more than ever, it's important we check in with ourselves, each other, and most of all, our kids. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time on your Weekly Renewal.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.